Cole, firstly, welcome back. How's it feel to be back?
Feels like I've never been away. Stepping into the door just felt right straight away. Seeing all the lads, the manager, Jacko, the assistant, was just perfect for me at the time.
Came about quickly, didn't it? I mean, I saw the announcement this morning, then about an hour later.
Obviously I was having talks like throughout the week and that, and I just wanted it done really. I was getting a little bit anxious, but just more nervous. And then once I knew I was coming in today, I was just sat in bed and I had like butterflies. I was thinking, but I've already been there before, but it's all good nerves and I was just excited to get back.
How important a role did Mickey Mellon play in this? Because obviously he got the best out of you during your time here.
Yeah, massive to be fair, because I was at Morecambe at the time and come to January and he said, we want you to come back. And obviously I come back and it took a while to get used to it, because before that I weren't playing, I weren't doing what I enjoy, and then Mickey brought me back and just gave me like a new lease of life. Just changed the place. Obviously the club itself wasn't where it should be, but now it is, and we're still looking to get in the league above.
What did he do to get the best out of you that other managers maybe haven't done to get the best out of you?
He tested me, believed in me, just not put an arm around me, but you know, made me feel comfortable and gradually got me into it, and then just brought me out my shell, and then that's me then.
How important is it, in your opinion, that Tranmere are back in the Football League after 3 years out?
Massive. They're still not where they should be. They should be in the league above, in my eyes, and they was, and that's where we're all looking to put them back.
So that the squad as a whole, would you say that that's what you're aiming for? You're aiming for promotion this year?
Yeah, 100%. We've got it. We have to. We've got to start off on Saturday. Try and get the 3 points. It's not going to be easy. It's not an easy league, but as long as we stick together, then we're going to have a good chance. You've
played in League One with this club, so you know where they can be as a club. But for yourself, how much do you feel that you've got unfinished business here?
A lot. Obviously, when I was last year finishing at Wembley, I still can't think about that now. But it's an experience. It's a good learning curve for me as a person, and I never want to be in that position again. Watching the opposition lift the cup, it makes you very angry. But like I say, they're back where we should be, but in a better position than last season.
You've been to Hearts and Carlisle in the year in between. What do you think you've learned, or how do you think you've grown as a player and a person?
More as a person, matured a lot more, learned a lot about myself. Like I say, I was at the point in my career where I felt like I had to get out of my comfort zone and test myself. And that's football. It hasn't worked out how I wanted it. So, and like I said, as soon as I knew Tranmere would like me back, and then it was a no-brainer for me, I would have snapped your hand off to come back.
Even watching as a fan the playoff final last year, can you catch your mind back to the first minute, the red card? What were your emotions just watching that?
Well, I was sat on the couch and I was nervous, even though I wasn't a player for Tranmere. Because I'm still a part of it, you know what I mean? I know the lads, I know the fans, and I know the manager, so I always wanted them to do well. And as soon as I see Ryan get sent off, I was like, oh my God. But that's what I mean. The team spirit was there, and they stuck in all the way.
Does that kind of sum up the environment that you've walked into here? The fact that they went for 90 plus minutes with 10 men, and at times didn't look like being broken down.
Well, that's it. They're solid. They've got the belief, mental belief throughout the camp, and that's all that matters.
Looking back at when you were here, when they were in League Two, how much better equipped do you think this team is now compared to the one that got relegated?
A lot stronger as a group. Because I remember that year we started off with Rob Edwards, and then we had Mickey Adams, and I think it was Gary Brabham who came in, so it was a lot going on at the time, and no one could sort of gel together. And it was frustrating for us as players, so God knows how the fans were feeling, and that's what I mean. I'm glad for the fans that we're back where we half should be.
And do you think you personally have a point to prove to those fans at all?
Yeah, I do. I just want myself. I've just got to prove to myself now that I've just got to keep believing and keep doing what I'm doing.
If we look ahead, Saturday, Stevenage away, what are your thoughts ahead of that first game of the season? The
first games are always massive. They're always the same. It's always going to be a red hot day. Everyone's going to be nervous, but like I say, we've just got to keep strong as a team. No doubt we'll score some goals there, and then that's a good little base for us to build off then.
I suppose going off a question about how well equipped you think the squad is, there's obviously a lot of Saturday, Tuesday in League Two. with the amount of rotation you pushing forward for a place, how much do you think you have to fight to get into that starting 11?
It's competition. It's competition for everyone. We've got me, Nose, Moulds, and there's Conor Jennings as well, Ben Solid, so we've all got to adapt to the formation, but it's competition and that's what gets the best out of us.
And you mentioned those players, you've played with them all before, you've scored goals alongside them before, so that's got to be crucial for you coming straight in as well.
Well, it is, but it's just like I said to you, when I walked through the door, it was like we were doing shape outside, and when the ball was coming forward, I knew Conor Jennings would be running off me straight away, so it's just like I haven't been away.
Excited?
Yeah, I'm buzzing.